Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing my April spread. So we're going to jump right on into it. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Thanks for joining me for another video. My name is Janelle and on here I do all things budgeting. So let's get into the monthly spread. I have all of the meals that I'm planning to make for the month already on my spread. I save you guys the time of me trying to figure out all of the things, but I am getting a little bit more into the groove. I tend to do like crock pot meals and longer meals on Sundays since I am home. Tuesdays is Taco Tuesdays, and then everything else is like up for grabs. So that's kind of my thought process. I have a lot of meat, so I did dinners that I already have meat for instead of getting like a little fancy. So those are my meals. Now we're going to first start off with our paydays. So as you guys know, I talked about my husband not having a job. He does have a job. And although I know that he's going to be going back to work, I had already did the budget and budgeted based on not receiving any income from him. So we are just going to put the paydays, just in case something else happens, y'all, on what we know is coming in. So I am going to put a payday for the first because we got our taxes, and so it is just going to be fresh for April. And then I get paid bi-weekly. So I get paid on the 5th of April and I get paid on the 19th. My husband's new job, he gets paid weekly, so we won't have any disruptions. So if he gets paid, it's just going to be on those Fridays. So those are our paydays for right now, you guys. If I do receive income, I'll come back in here and just make sure I put down the paydays so that I kind of know that we did get paid. Also, let's go in and put in some of these because I really do want to use up all of these, what are these called? Stickers that I have because, yeah. So my theme for this month, y'all, is really just to wake up and get stuff done. All of March, I said that I was going to be decluttering, and I decluttered nothing. I just accomplished nothing this past month. So we're going to have that over there. And then I know that I had another sticker that I wanted to put on here. So let's look that up. But tell me, you guys, have you guys already started planning for April already? Have you already done your budget? How is it looking? I think we should have a good month with, just being able to make sure everything is paid for and savings and things like that. So I'm just going to put an appointment because I do have an appointment for the doctor on this day. And I'm also off, but I don't see any like day off stickers or anything like that. So we are just going to roll with the punches when it comes to that. Now we're going to go ahead and put down all of our bills. Oh, before I put bills, I have these stickers here, you guys, so I'm going to use them. So on the days that I get my hair washed, instead of killing myself to make it to the grocery store, I'm just going to use these to remind myself to order groceries. So we're going to put them down on here. So I'm going to order groceries on the 5th and, both on paydays and on the 19th. So we have that here. And this is from Casey Lee Designs. I've been using her stickers for like over a year now. And now we're going to get down to the nitty gritty of our bills. And so I leave the amount blank. And as I pay them off, I go ahead and then write it in and check it off. So my ADT bill is due on the 1st. That's our security bill. And then our mortgage is also due on the 1st, but we have until the 15th to pay for it. I'm going to put it over here. And then we also have daycare that is due on the 1st. But since it can't fit on the 1st, I am just going to put it over here onto the 2nd. Next is going to be our natural gas, and that is due on the 3rd this month. Electric is going to be due on the 11th. Our Discover card is going to be due on the 8th, because that is now we're now into Q2, and I start budgeting for that. Utilities automatically comes out on the 10th. We have my internet that comes out on the 25th. And y'all, if you're wondering what these are, is I wrote the dates on them so I can remember. Our YouTube TV comes out on the 23rd. And our water treatment, which I'll start paying come April, is on the 30th. It's on the last day of the month. So those are going to be all of our bills. And that is what my monthly spread is going to look like. I mean, I guess it's a little bit festive. I mean, who knows? But yeah, that is just where we are. So now we're going to flip over here really quickly. And we are going to talk about, actually, first, let's do this. Okay, since we're already in the numbers, we're going to look at my monthly budget here. If you guys haven't already watched the actual breakdown, you'll see it in here as well too, but definitely go and check out my monthly budget for April. So I have changed up the budget categories to mimic what my actual spreadsheet looks like. So for debt, I'm budgeting $2,448.49. My fixed expenses is at $1,503.77. My spending accounts, which are my variable accounts, is budgeted at $680. Sinking funds at $165. Nothing for savings challenges, nothing for unbudget. That brings our total to $47.97.26. Our starting balance is going to be $0 because I won't be including rollover anymore, as we are building our month ahead fund, which technically at the end of April we will be fully there. So we are just budgeting the income that we're planning on receiving, which is $7,800. And then the remaining amount, which is $3,002.74, will go to the current buffer, which would bring us to $5,100 or something like that. So that is what we are looking at for where we plan on putting our budget. Y'all, when I was printing this, I don't know what I was doing, but I put the paper in the wrong way. So this should have been in the front, and then this paycheck bill tracker should have been in the back. But this is just a breakdown. This allows me to doodle around without putting any final numbers into my spreadsheet. But this is how everything is broken down. $2,500 in W-2, and then $53 from our taxes. And then these are the bills. So daycare, gas, utilities, internet, YouTube TV, electric, and ADT is at $1,503.77. Our groceries, gas, household spending, and eating out comes out to $1,680. We have our sinking funds that comes out to $144. That's entertainment, car insurance, car maintenance, pets, health, home maintenance, subscriptions, and taxes. This should not have extra debt on here. It's just debt. And these are the 3 debts for our household. And that is our mortgage, Discover, and our water treatment. And that comes out to $2,448.49. As we're doing this, let me fill in this over here. And then this is not extra savings. This is just our savings. So I'll wipe that out too. But that is going to be rainy day, emergency fund, baby girl, and future. That is getting $24. So like I said at the front, our buffer will be $3,002.74. That's going into, it's still just staying in the checking account, y'all, but that's just our buffer. Okay, and now we're going to get into what my goals are for the month. So if you came here for the numbers, that is where it ends. If you still want to see what our goals are for the month, then continue to watch. So first things first is going to be our priorities. So I will be having a video come out with our Q2 goals. So these goals will match what overall I want to happen for the month of, or the next 3 months. So for my priorities, I want to declutter, y'all. I said, is it 2? Oh my gosh, y'all, why don't know how to spell declutter right now? Ooh, okay. Let's try that again. But yes, y'all, I want to declutter our whole house. That is definitely going to be a feat. I'm going to do it for Q2, but I for sure want to get like our bedrooms done for the month of April. So let's actually, and then y'all, I used a whole different color pen. Okay, so we're just going to use blue now. So one of my priorities is to declutter. Next, I want to be able to get back to being active. And that is just my walking in the morning. And I was walking a mile, so I'm going to say walking 1 mile because my back was hurting. I had a procedure. I feel like I'm doing well now, so I can get back to walking and helping my body get back to healing. So I want to get back to being active, and that is me at least walking a mile a day. And y'all, I just do the mile like in my home. Like I watch a video and we are walking for a whole mile and I am burning calories, I'm sweating, I'm moving, and it's great. And then lastly, for the month of April, I want to complete a challenge. I've been working on a couple for 3 months now, or been working on some. I know I finished my car insurance savings challenge, but I would like to finish one for, sorry y'all, for Q2. So I want to complete a savings challenge. And that's really my goal. My biggest focus, y'all, is really this decluttering, okay? Like that is my biggest focus. Baby girl has so many clothes that I need to like pack away and reorganize her closet. Me and my husband have clothes that we need to like give away, we haven't worn in our dressers and things like that. So I really just want to be proactive this next Q2 and for April and just really get that taken care of. And now we're going to go to my actual task. And these are just things I would like to work on throughout the month. I will normally add onto these things. But I want to continue to build a breakfast meal prep. So at the beginning of, or meal plan, at the beginning of March, I started making, or maybe it wasn't the beginning, but sometime in March, I started making like burritos and muffins for breakfast in the morning so that I can eat when I get to work instead of eating prior and then overeating throughout the day. And it has been working, y'all. I'm down to just eating 2 meals a day and fasting for about 15 hours out of the rest of the time. So I've been doing very well and I have been losing weight even though I have not been eating the best that I can. So I know that when I start eating well, the results will really come in. So I want to continue to find and make good breakfast options so I don't get tired. Me and my husband get tired of just breakfast burritos. But y'all, the burritos are on point, okay? And they actually last for the week. They didn't go bad or anything like that. So I was really happy with that. I also have a doctor's appointment to go to. And I had that on the calendar. And then also, I'm hoping, because I did drop 5 pounds this past month in March, but I would like to drop another 5 pounds for April. And that's the whole month, so that's pretty healthy. That's like about 1.25 pounds each week. So just depending, but that is the goal. And the goal should be easily attained if I am being more active, I'm eating better, and I am keeping up with my breakfast meal plan and my dinners as well. But those were kind of just the 3 things that I have that I know that I needed to focus on. I don't want to get too overly focused on too many tasks and then nothing actually gets done. The decluttering alone is enough tasks for a month. Y'all, I have so much decluttering. I'm going to try my best to see if I can record some of it and share it with you guys, but if not, I'll just show y'all a before and after picture of some of the decluttering. But you guys, that is it. This is my monthly spread. This is the breakdown of my monthly bills and where they are due and what we have planned so far. If things change as the weeks come, I can update this, but this is just what we're looking at. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.